Every great cartoon needs a great villain, someone to strike fear into our hearts, or at least make us care. But not these guys. These villains couldn't win if the hero was asleep, blindfolded, and tied to a tree. From failed military leaders to the devil in drag, today we're diving into 5 cartoon villains who never had a chance. Don't forget to like and subscribe and drop your favourite useless villain in the comments because this one's gonna hurt some nostalgia. Kicking off the list, it's General Specific, the man with one job: capture a sheep. That's it. Not destroy the world, not overthrow a kingdom, just catch one farm animal. And with a full military at his disposal, he somehow still fails every single time. You'd think after the 10th episode of failure, someone in command would say, hey, maybe the sheep's just better than us? But no, he kept doubling down, yelling orders at his assistant, Private Public, and yes, that's his real name, while getting outsmarted by Wool. General Specific wasn't just bad at being evil, he was bad at basic tasks. Roger Klotz, the schoolyard menace of Doug. And by menace I mean the guy who calls you dork once and thinks he's the Joker. Roger wasn't dangerous, just slightly annoying and perpetually unemployed. His biggest evil act? Probably making Doug nervous about talking to Patty Mayonnaise. That's it. If he existed today, Roger wouldn't be a villain. He'd just be that one dude leaving hate comments like, Doug's a loser, I could totally date Patty. He was a 90s version of keyboard warrior energy, just with worse hair. Now this one's special. The red guy. A literal devil who spends 90% of his screen time naked, laughing and doing improv comedy. He had every power imaginable and used it to prank cows and annoy monkeys. Honestly, Satan himself must have watched Cow and Chicken and gone, okay, this is too weird even for me. The red guy's plans made no sense, his voice cracked like a bad karaoke mic, and somehow he lost to a cow that sounded like a southern grandma. But here's the thing, he knew he was ridiculous. That's why he worked. He wasn't evil, he was just vibing in chaos. Okay. Technically not a villain, but let's be honest, the mayor of Townsville caused more destruction than Mojo Jojo ever did. Every time the hotline rang, he was either eating pickles, losing his hat, or asking where Miss Bellum was. This man's main contribution to the city was panic. Imagine if Batman's commissioner kept calling him to open jars. That's basically this guy's job description. And you know, if Townsville had Yelp, the reviews would all say, 2 stars, mayor adorable, but completely useless. And finally, we've got him. The embodiment of evil, chaos, and fashion. Him is what happens when the devil shops exclusively at Hot Topic and speaks in riddles. He's creepy, terrifying, until you realise his master plan never works. Every single time, he gets defeated by 3 5-year-olds and a rainbow. Him had the potential to be Nickelodeon's Lucifer, but instead, he was just a theatre kid trapped in a supervillain's body. And honestly, we love him for it. And there you have it. 5 cartoon villains who couldn't even villain properly. Whether they were chasing sheep, bullying middle schoolers, or just confusing everyone with pickle jars, they made our childhoods hilarious. Who did we miss? Drop your pick for the most useless villain ever in the comments below. Hit that like button, subscribe, and let's keep diving into the cartoons we'll never forget, even when the villains probably want us to.